Alright, what is up guys? This is Tobos, and as you can see from the title, this is the best Apex Legends in Apex Legends Season 9 PUBS edition tier list. Come on. So I'm gonna show you my personal opinions on what are the best legends for you to use in Apex Legends in PUBS. Remember, this is not ranked, this is not arenas, this is in PUBS. So they might be a little different by these other YouTubers, but this tier list is specifically for PUBS only. So I'm gonna start off the tier list with everyone's almost favorite legend, Raid. She has been getting a lot of nerfs and a lot of buffs, but mostly nerfs. Respawn is trying to nerf this legend to the ground, but she is still, in my opinion, the best solo legend to play in Apex. That's why you see a lot of your favorite streamers running this legend. She is a really good legend in PUBS, in ranked. Not so good in arenas, but you can make it work. But in PUBS and in ranked, she is still an A+ legend in my book. Next up, we got Watson. And Watson, I would put Watson in C if the map would be only World's Edge, but I cannot say just because that she is not that good in my opinion. She's really good at trapping buildings in World's Edge, but in Olympus and Kings Canyon, you're not gonna play like that. This is not ranked, this is PUBS. Watson is going to the D tier. Next up, Valk, the newest legend. Really good movement on her. She's like a mobile balloon. You can like fly anywhere. She's really good. The scans when you fly off is really nice. She can get off from sticky situations. Her movement is really good. You can do some crazy rotations with this. In PUBS, I would say Valk is S tier legend right now. Next up is Revenant. Revenant is, in my opinion, a really good legend, and I would put Revenant in A tier. But you guys know the Octane Revenant, you need an Octane with Revenant, so I'm gonna just put Revenant in B tier. I'm not gonna say anything else from him. He's an annoying character, he's really good, but you know how annoying when that Octane team is pushing you on that Revenant ulti. You have no audio, and then you just die. Next up, we got Rampart. Everyone's giving hate for Rampart, but I actually like Rampart, but I just don't prefer the playstyle you need to play with Rampart. I like to play aggressive, but Rampart is really good, but in PUBS I would put Rampart in C tier. Next up, Pathfinder, my old main. But right now, as a big ass fucking hitbox he got, I would put Pathfinder in B tier. I still think Pathfinder has the best movement, but as I'm wishing Respawn to give Pathfinder a little bit grapple cooldown, he would grapple up to that A tier. But right now, he is in B tier in my opinion. Octane, really good legend. Maybe a little bit overpowered in my opinion on the jump pad. They would have to do some adjustments on the audio when you hit the jump pad, because you cannot hear an enemy team if they're pushing you. So I'm gonna put Octane at A tier. Next up, Mirage, the most handsome legend in the game. Probably by the looks would put him on S tier. By the abilities, I would have to put him on C tier. Nothing else. He's a fun legend to play, but at the end of the day, he's not that useful if you actually trying to grind. I know good Mirage player, don't get me wrong, but in my opinion, this is just my opinion, Mirage is a C tier legend. Now Loba. Loba been getting a good buff this season. She can move now with her bracelet. Her bracelet is working really well. So I'm gonna put Loba in A tier. Lifeline. Lifeline been getting a nerf this season about her red seal getting off, but she can now revive 2 teammates at once. Lifeline is really good, and I'm gonna put her in A tier. Next up, Horizon. For the best legend for the last 2 seasons, she was a S tier legend for 2 seasons in a row, but Respawn just nerfed her to the ground, and she's basically unusable right now. You're gonna get lasered in a second when you take her Q. Laser, laser, laser to the C tier Horizon. Fuse, I think I'm gonna keep this a little simple. You don't know anyone who plays Fuse. D tier. Crypto. Now I'm saying Crypto could be a A tier legend, but the fact is no one has the time to learn Crypto. He's a really hard legend. The time you're spending in the drone and your teammates are fighting, you're not gonna be there. So when there's a really good crypto, he could easily be A tier in ranked arenas and in pubs. But in the pubs, what I see in the cryptos, when I'm pushing a team, I'm knocking out two and I get down. My teammate is in his drone doing nothing 200 meters away. This crypto is going for the C tier. Now Caustic, he been getting a big nerf this season on his gas, or was it last season? But Caustic been getting big nerfs. People been complaining about his gas. It's not as strong as it used to be. But guys, I'm saying Caustic is still a really good legend, especially in World's Edge or any map when inside a building. When a team is trying to push you, you throw those traps down. People will hesitate. They won't push you. This Caustic is really good legend, but I'ma still put him in B tier. He's not that good as he used to be, but he's definitely a B tier legend. Gibby, another big boy. Easily the most overpowered legend in Apex. He has been a strong legend for I don't know how many seasons. I think Respawn should be looking a little bit more for Gibby. I don't know how are they gonna fix him, but he has been an S tier legend for multiple seasons now, and he's still holding that number one spot in the best legend in Apex Legends. Bloodhound, really good wall hacks, simple legend, easy to use. Everyone can use Bloodhound, new players, pro players, anyone. Bloodhound, A legend, A tier legend, really nice. Bangalore, Bangalore is she's a good legend, but the problem with Bangalore is if you don't know how to use the smoke, it usually just backfires you. But her kit is really good, her airstrike is really nice, but I'ma put Bangalore in B tier. So guys, that's my tier list in Apex Legends in PUBS Season 9. Let me know what do you think about this tier list. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comments. But this has been Tomos and I'll talk to you guys later.